We are live from the Cantini VFW in Joliet, where we just saw Freelance Underground independent champion Storm Grayson retain his title over the bounty hunter Bryan Keith, but something even bigger happened on Friday night at Logan School Auditorium. Ladies and gentlemen, your new Freelance World Champion, Storm Grayson.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah.
Sounds so good.
And it was just masterful storytelling that you went about 30 minutes between the three opponents, Darren Corbin, GPA, and then Robert Ego Anthony in the end. What was that like, just going through that war?
Have a night. Longest weekend I've had in a long time, maybe ever. Have the wounds to show for it. I got the limp to show for it.
Indeed.
I think I touched on this last night briefly, but it's really easy to get sidetracked in wrestling, and you get lost on all these big goals of being on TV and all this cool stuff, but at the end of the day, freelance is the only thing that's ever felt like home to me, and this is the only thing I've ever felt like I had to have, and this is the only thing I ever do in this business. Those people at Freelance Wrestling are and always will be enough for me. Last night was magic. It was special.
And then tonight, you had Bryan Keith, and you squared your series at 1 win apiece. You retained the Freelance Underground Independent Championship with a victory over Bryan Keith.
Yeah, the party didn't last long last night. I would have liked to ride that a little bit, but I knew I had to get back together. I knew I wasn't going to be at 100% tonight, and when I was at 100%, Bryan Keith beat my ass. Yep. So I knew I had in store for me, but I think I did my homework, and I think at the end that's what did it for me. I respect him probably more than anyone else I've ever wrestled, but still got this. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, and Bryan's just amazing in the ring.
He's the man. He's the man. I'll say that every single time.
And then you with not only Freelance and Freelance Underground, but also Warrior Wrestling making noise. You just recently wrestled Max Caster at a recent show. So what has that experience been like for you as well?
It's been a ride. I know people don't realize it, but I've been doing this about 9 years now. I'd say probably the first 7 years most people don't know existed. And it was a lot of just beating my head against the wall, hoping something would happen, trying to trust the process. And it feels like things are finally really cool, and I've gotten more opportunities than I ever thought I had. I've had cool TV stuff to do. I've had really, really cool matches against really good people. I want to keep that going. I'm trying to still trust the process. I'm just trying to put them to work. And for more of those, for more of these.
It looks like you've bursted through the glass ceiling. Congratulations, Storm.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.